and welcome to the RMACAC latte series. This morning we'll be talking about the college essay. I have my latte and my biscuits and want to give you some insights and some tips in helping students write their college essay. The college essay serves the primary purpose to give the reader a window into each student's world. Even though admissions officers are often close to the age of the student writer, the essay gives a glimpse into the world of a 17-year-old, which is still shrouded in mystery. The essay also serves the purpose of matching a student and a college in terms of missions. The essay demonstrates your ability to write clearly and concisely on a selected topic and help you distinguish yourself in your own voice. What do you want the readers of your application to know about you, apart from your courses, grades, and test scores? Choose an option that best helps you answer that question and write an essay of no more than 650 words, using the prompt to structure your response. Remember, 650 words is your limit, not your goal. Most of you recognize the common application essay instructions. There are 5 common application essay prompts, each designed to tease from a student insight into their world. And they include an essay about identity. Perhaps a student will write about a failure that was turned into a later success. It may reflect on a challenge or describe a problem of intellectual, research, ethical dilemma, a problem that faces us into the future, such as global warming. A student may choose that topic or may choose merely to discuss an accomplishment or an event, formal and informal, that has molded their transition to childhood. For counseling professionals, the essay is in a sense commonplace, but to the 17-year-old reading this for the first time, the task can seem daunting. So here we'll talk about some of the things you can do as pre-writing exercises with a group of 17-year-old college applicants. And I would like to acknowledge now and then at the end of the presentation that many of these exercises come from a joint presentation that I co-paneled with Bev Morris of Kenyon College and Jeremiah Quinlan of Yale University. So these are some thoughts that we had in that presentation. These are pre-writing exercises. 1. Ask a student to write down 6 or 7 adjectives they would use to describe themselves. 2. Answer this question: what have you done in the last month or 2 which has made you proud? Or, what have you done that's surprised you? Now, merge these ideas and write. Don't edit at this point, just write and let the ideas flow. Another pre-writing exercise. Answer this question. Where will you be tomorrow at 1:30 p.m.? Why are you there? How do you feel about it? Or, what are you looking forward to most on Monday? What are you least looking forward to? Finally, and a very good prompt to use with students, is ask students to write the story of their name. Now, my name is David Clifton Schindel. My first name comes from the Bible, from King David in the Old Testament. My second name is my mother's maiden name, a true Scot-Irish name from ancestry that goes back to Scotland, that when her ancestors emigrated, they settled in Hazard County, Kentucky. And my father's name comes from the German, and his family came over. Each one of those words carries a meaning that I could write about. So write the story of your name. How did you get there? What does it say about you? Having done those initial essays, you're getting a sense of your voice. Now we're going to adopt an approach to an intentional essay. An essay formatted on the This I Believe format. This I Believe is a recurring series on NPR Monday afternoons. And it was started by Edward R. Murrow in 1950, in which he asked basic Americans to talk about what they believed about their lives, about America. And those essays have existed now for over 50 years. And they are archived at thisibelieve.org. So if you're looking for examples, there's a rich source of examples. And all of these essays are in the neighborhood of 350 to 400, 500 words in length. The essay parameters. Make a clear statement of a belief. Secondly, write a story that reveals the discovery of the belief. In the conclusion, reflect on that belief. Write concisely and precisely. Once again, the essay is also a demonstration of your ability and your skill with standard written English. Begin this I Believe essay with a brainstorm. Head your paper I believe and start your first statement. I believe, and then write to complete that. Write nonstop for 10 minutes. It's perfectly all right to repeat, but write for the allotted time. Examine your brainstorm for a core belief. Pick the one that remains constant. State your belief in a declarative sentence. For example, and going back to the last exercise, I believe in the power of names. Develop that belief. Take the core statement of belief, that core belief, and develop it into one paragraph which defines your belief broadly. Be certain that your belief is clearly stated and specific. Avoid statements of belief that are too general, i.e., I believe in America, or I believe in friendship. If you use those, then make that more specific. What about America do you believe in? What about a friendship is worth writing about? Now, illustrate your story. Tell a story and show through specific illustration how you arrived at your belief. Begin with a stream of consciousness reflection. Be certain that the story illustrates the core belief you have started. Once again, I would refer you to the This I Believe essay archives for excellent examples of that. The big finish. Write the conclusion that returns the reader to your core belief. The conclusion need not restate the core belief, but must concretely connect your story with your introduction. All right, we have it out, we have it on paper, but all good writing goes through the process of good editing. So, brainstorm with a friend, brainstorm in a class, brainstorm with a teacher, the characteristics of good writing. Review the principles of good writing and the parameters of standard written English. Remember to check your verbs. Avoid passive voice and conditional verbs, except as needed. Use active verbs and simple tenses, such as past, present, and future. Remember that each word, each sentence should advance your story. Brainstorm and edit with a friend. Have a friend read your essay back to you aloud. Have your friend read your essay aloud to you again after 24 hours. You can now hear your voice and write in that voice. Craft your essay to fit the specific prompt you are addressing. Edit with the criteria you have established for good writing. When you think you are finished, have another pair of eyes read your essay for spelling, grammar, and mechanics. Ta-da, it's soup. Pour yourself a bowl, and as you savor your voice, upload the finished piece and hit submit. Brief note on supplements to the Common Application. Often colleges will ask for a supplemental essay that asks your reason for choosing the specific college. Usually a supplemental essay has a reduced word limit, 200 to 300 words. Research the college thoroughly and read the college's mission statement. Write specifically about the college opportunities and the college mission that resonates with you. Avoid the generic responses, I want to be in Southern California, or I want to be somewhere in the mountains, because everyone who applies wants the same location. A number of schools ask for a supplemental essay that asks a specific question. Address that question. The most renowned supplemental essays are generated by the University of Chicago, which asks an abstract question. Where's Waldo, for example? How to proceed. Have fun with the essay. Play with the topic. Walk around with the prompt for a while before answering and let your ideas come together. Remember the qualities of good, precise writing. Finally, remember, the essay is a window into your world. No one else can write about your world except you. No topic you choose is too trivial if it is meaningful to you. The essay provides a window to distinguish you from grades, scores, and lists. Final piece of advice, own it, and be happy to have the opportunity to write it. Thank you.